So did you know that you can add any files from your Google Drive to an event in your Google Calendar? Now this is a free Gmail account, a free Google account that I'm using here, and it might look a little bit different if you've got a paid account. But whether you're creating a brand new event or you want to edit an existing event, you need to click on more options so that the event opens up completely on your screen. So I'm going to do it to this event here, this catch-up call. I'm going to double click the event to open it up fully. So in the description field, click on the drive icon here to insert a file from your drive, or you can upload one from your computer. So you can click on upload here and then navigate to where the file's saved and drag it into here to upload it from your computer. Or you can choose a file that's in your drive already. So I'm just going to quickly choose a file here. So once you've got the file selected, click on insert in this bottom right corner here. And you can see it's now attached that file to this description field here at the bottom. So any guests that are invited to the event will also see this attachment. So once you're done, click on save, and it will ask you if you want to send the update email to the guests of your event. So I'm going to say no, but you can easily click on send and they'll receive a notification saying that there's been an update to this event. So when you save the event, if the file hasn't got the correct sharing permissions, then you'll also be asked to choose one of these options. So you're sharing it with the guest of the event, and you choose the permission that you want, whether you want them to just be able to view the view the attachment, or be able to edit the attachment, and so on. So just make sure you change that to whatever you want it to be, and click Save Event. To remove the attachment at any time, I'm just going to go back into the event here, and in the description here where the attachment is, you can click on this cross here to remove the attachment and it will get rid of it for you. So that's using a free account. Now if you have a paid Google account, so I've gone into my other Google account here, which is the paid version, then when you go into your event to edit it, you'll also see in the description field here, you'll also see an option to create meeting notes. So if we click on here, it will save a file containing the event details, which will then be shared with all the guests of the event. And again, if you don't want that to happen, then we can click on the cross here to remove them. Now you can add meeting notes to an existing event. So if we just click once on this event here, which is another catch-up call, click once on the event and you'll see an option here, take meeting notes. So if we click on there, the new meeting notes document will open up and you can see all of the event details are automatically filled in this in the meeting notes here. And you'll also see an option over on the right hand side here asking you to change the sharing permissions so that the attendees of the event will also be able to see these meeting notes. And once that's done, you can come out of this. Another option of adding meeting notes or an attachment is to click once on the event that's already in your calendar here, and where it says take meeting notes, click on the three dots over on the right hand side and you can attach a document instead. So another way of adding meeting notes to a calendar event is from within Google Docs itself, and this is available if you've got a free account as well. So I'm in the free version now and you can see I'm in a brand new untitled Google document, and one of the options across the top here is meeting notes, so you can quickly click on that if you wanted to. Another way of bringing up meeting notes is to click on the @ symbol and scrolling down till you see meeting notes and do it that way instead. So I'm just going to quickly click on meeting notes here, and then you scroll down until you see the event that you want to add meeting notes to. So I want to do it to this catch-up call, and it populates the meeting notes here with the attendees and the attached files and everything else that's there already, but this is not attached to the actual event yet. So if you're the event organizer, then a prompt over on the right hand side here will ask if you want to share and attach the document to the meeting in the calendar. But if you're not the organizer of the event, then the prompt will only ask you to share the document, but it won't be attached to the calendar event itself. And job done.